Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Internet is Garbage. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm your host, Mephisto. And what are we doing in the Internet is Garbage? Internet is Garbage is basically my weekly release. We all watch a little bit of garbage every single day. Us internet geeks, our YouTube affiliates, our denizens of the night. We all watch YouTube. Well, I do. So on this channel, which I normally do only movie reviews, I will be watching some garbage from the internet. Now, I have a few videos that I I'm not sure. I kind of think that I'm gonna get, I might get flagged for content. Not like flagged as in copyright claimed. I don't care about copyright claim. The entire stream is totally, it is unmonetized in terms of ads and all that stuff. So anything you throw my way is up to you. But seriously, it's not here for fishing for memberships and all that stuff. It's just quick enjoyment. Now, like every week, I started this last week, but I will say this every week. Every single week, I'm going to do this live. After the show is over, this stream is going to go private. I will download the file and edit it later. And it's going to go on my second channel. Yes, I do have a second channel. It was technically my first channel. But yeah, it's going to go there. I just cannot do anything with it right now. I'm just in a rush to do a couple of reviews that I have to do because I have to maintain this channel with movie reviews. But also, I'm working on a sort of a half revamp of the Real McCoy podcast, which is my weekly show. So that takes precedent to anything to do with a different channel. So tonight, if you catch it live, great. If you don't catch it live, you will catch it on the other channel. Now, I will probably push it a little bit on Twitter, but that channel is gonna be like, I'm gonna slap it on there, the videos, maybe do a little intro and outro. I don't know. I don't. It's going to be the laziest content I will ever do because it's just fun. It's just fun. So we have a couple of videos today that I want to watch. One of them will, like I said, probably flag this as a copyright claim. And the other one is a video that I started to watch like 40 seconds of it. And it made me angry. And I thought, great, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Because I've been watching these videos all day, right? All day. Well, not all day. I've been working all day. But I've been watching bits and pieces. Now, most of the stuff I watch is actually long form. Is very detriment to this show because last week it was a 40-minute video that turned into like an hour and a half. So I'm going to keep it to like 8, 10, 12, 15 minutes. The first one is 18 minutes long, I think. I need to, Oh, no, don't turn it on. Don't turn it on just yet. 16 minutes. 16.43. So let's have fun. We're going to continue on from last week where we ended up with basically talking about Jordan and he's the GOAT and all that stuff. And basically Jordan and LeBron broken down into stats and all that good stuff. Today, we are going to watch the highlights of year-old Mr. Jordan. And I will probably not say a lot, but it's a great video. Now, it's on the NBA channel. That's why I'm pretty serious about it might get me flagged, but it's only 16 minutes, so Right, here we go. Without further ado, let's get going with today's freaking video. Well, the first one. Let's get this thing going, gone. We want it here. We want it there. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's time for Air Motherfucking Jordan. Let's get it to full. Yeah, this is full. Here we go. Bing a boom.
To compete, to win, that's all I live for, really. When you lose, you're easily forgotten. And I don't think anyone want to go to their graves forgotten. I'm not here campaigning for the best player in the world or in history.
Before it continues, I'm sorry, I had to interject. I'm not campaigning to be the best player in the world or anything like that, or going down in history. Dude, I think this was an interview from the Barcelona after they won the gold medal, but I'm not sure. This is before the second three-peat. And to be perfectly honest, this is the major difference in regards to the whole who is the GOAT, LeBron or Jordan. LeBron says, I'm the GOAT. Jordan says, I don't want to consider myself the best player in history, even though I think on the down low, he would probably say, yeah, I'm the motherfucker. Let's go.
I'm not saying that, because everybody plays different in different eras.
Enjoy
All
yourselves.
the talk about the Chicago Bulls is about Michael Jordan, the outstanding rookie from North Carolina.
Coming on this level is a brand new start for me, and I have to start from the bottom and work my way up. So, I think the hard work is ahead of me, and I'm willing to take on that challenge and go out and play the best I can.
First inklings of the post-up game.
Jumps over Terry. Watch it just hang in the air. Everybody else is already down when he puts the shot up.
Wait, look at that double pump.
Everybody else is already down when he puts the shot up.
And double pump, got
You really
it.
think you can fly? I said, yeah, for a little while.
And he jams it over J.B. Carroll. And that's what I'm talking about. When he jumps over the top guard.
Inbound. Jordan turns the triple at the horn. Overtime.
What a clutch play.
Jordan is stealing.
Oh, look, I'm going to rewind it back. This is overlap beer. Do you know who this is? Oh, Sir Charles Barkley. And at this particular point, he was like, am I going to go for it? Am I going to go for it? And at the end of the day, he's like, nah.
Jordan.
Over Bird.
Jordan ties the game. Oh, boy. 63 points, and you're looking at an all-time.
I've actually watched the entire 63-point game. I haven't watched it live. I've watched it years later when I think it was first uploaded to YouTube. I watched it, the whole game, because I've never seen the whole game. I've only seen highlights of it on the sports channel, but I've seen the full game. He was unstoppable, but his entire team could not stop the Boston Celtics. They just could. It was 85. Nobody could stop the Boston Celtics.
Time record. Oh, boy. Michael Jordan. Michael down the lane, jammed it. Michael jammed it.
the man tortured the Pistons, and they kept hacking and hacking and hacking away at this guy. And every single season, he was so frustrated. They got the better of him. 89, then 90, and it was like, I got these bitches. And then he got bigger, stronger, went to the gym, put up a cup like 10 pounds of muscle, got back, 91, kicked him out.
5 seconds to go. Jordan off the glass.
Off the glass, over 2 people.
People are starting to forget that when I play basketball, I don't play conservative. I play all out.
Remember, steals and blocks.
They're going to double off the ball.
Oh, this one.
The inbound pass
amazing.
comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Dude, this is the Doug Collins years. This is where they were so close to getting over the hump. And Cleveland was the shit back in the day with Mark Price and all, and Greg Elo, and he tormented Elo.
Off the ball.
Tormented him.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Look, the entire team, dude. The entire team. Now, 2 people are on him, fakes both of them with a crossover, goes around them, then he faces the entire, 4 people on him, still dunks on them. Look at what he does to Muggsy Bogues, dude. Look at what he does to Muggsy Bogues. See, Muggsy's on him, right? But Muggsy does a mistake because he thinks he's going to pass it to the open player. So he goes on the open player, leaving Michael Jordan by himself. That was a legend. That Nick thing where he faked and then turned. I think it was on Oakley. Let's see. Yeah, it was on Oakley and Stark. He faked them both, turned around, went through the baseline, and dunked on Ewing. And this was the 1991. I think it was the Eastern Conference Finals. It was a bitter rivalry, and they just knocked off the Knicks and then went out and got a 4-1 against the Lakers.
Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Here we are with Michael. Is there a feeling of a passing of the torch, Magic Johnson, to you?
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh,
everybody knew that it was coming. It's just when. When was he going to be ready to receive it and take it? And boy, did he receive it and take it.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's talking to Matumbo.
No look. Free throw.
Closed his eyes on that and it still went in. He's all smart. Oh, my God! Yeah! Foul! Oh! What a way to start the season.
Notice the music changed and went more aggressive. A two-hander grab on Barkley. That's still 76. Look at this. Look at this. He's coming in, fakes over Paxson, and Jordan's like, give me that thing. This whole segment right here is a cut from the 1992 finals between the Bulls and the Portland Trailblazers, where they kept saying that Jordan is not that he's not that good from beyond the arc. So I think, was it one quarter or one half that he did six threes in a row, no missing, no nothing. And at the 6-1, he goes back and it was like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how that got in. One-on-one with Reggie Miller.
If they take it, Michael goes again. Jordan! Oh, yeah! Michael has saved his best for last. Jordan drives again. Jordan, how high can you get up? He dropped the middle. Oh, yeah! How did he do that?
that, you have to give him that. He already missed the block, yet on the way down, he's managed to block it. Look at this. Goes over, under. He's gonna misfire because the guy pump fake him, but then on the way down, he got him.
Six, 5, 4. Michael Strip got it back. 3, 2. Michael
over 2 people to win the game.
Michael Jordan at his best. Very few people on this planet that can do that. Seconds to go in the shot clock. 15 to the ball game. Michael will take it. He's loud. He scores! The Chicago Bulls have 3 straight.
Now, the final seal on that series, Bulls won it, I think, 4-2. The final nail in that series was not a Michael move technically, but it was a Michael move where he either posted up or tried to penetrate and then like slipped it out to Paxson, and Paxson made a fantastic buzzer beater 3 and just ended the game. And that was it. That was the final nail. And the funny thing is, I don't remember if it was 1996 or 7. I think it was 7 in the series, the first series versus the Jazz, where he pump fake penetrated through Stockton, and I think it was Hornacek as well, or Byron Russell. And then he did the same move against the Jazz, and he gave it to Steve Kerr, and Steve Kerr did the Paxson roll, and it was a 3 or a 2, but it wasn't really a buzzer beater, but it finished the game. It was over. By then it was over.
I tell you, he's just simply amazing.
We knew he was coming back, and now we know when, and the news is music to the ears of Bulls fans. Michael Jordan will be in uniform for the Chicago Bulls.
I've actually watched the first game back. I've actually watched it. In a delay, of course, wasn't live.
And Michael summed up his decision to return in 2 words.
And to be clear, I was not a Michael Jordan fan, and I was definitely not a Bulls fan. But I come to appreciate him when he retired. I was like, God, you got to give it to him.
Back.
Today, an artist returns to his true canvas, the hardwood courts of the NBA. Michael Jordan is back.
That half a season when he got back with 42, he was good, and he did his scoring numbers, but I don't think he was there.
Jackson and the Bulls say, take us home, Michael. And he does.
I saw the report. 45 is in mothballs. 23 is back.
Okay. The story about the 45 and 23. The Bulls went up against the Orlando Magic, Shaq's Orlando Magic, in, I think it was the Eastern Conference semifinals or the finals. I don't remember. However, I do remember this. At one point, Nick Anderson, at the end of the series where the Magic won, Nick Anderson told Michael, 45 isn't 23. And it really sat really badly on Mike. And a year later, 1996, the Bulls went up the Orlando Magic again. Again, I don't remember if it was the Eastern Conference Finals or the semifinals. But the Bulls swept them. And at the very last game, Michael was up. He was up 45 points. And he was up 44 points. And he was up at the line. The game was over, right? The game was done. He shot one, scored it. It was 45. The next one he missed on purpose, and he left it at 45. And somebody told Nick Anderson, look how much he scored. And he saw the 45. He's like, God damn, don't wake up the beast. It was a great story. It was a great story. I love that story. Once he switched to 23, it wasn't just the switch. It was the switch of his brain.
Take a picture, make a photo. Here comes Michael on the front line. He keeps on delivering for Chicago. Right? The regular season, 72 wins, just 10 losses, and a ball club that set NBA history.
Yeah, I was correct. That wasn't the 96 season for sure, but it was the record season as well. Nobody would stop them.
On the year. One at the line, they leave him open. Oh, the Bulls are out. George reviewing back. George around George.
Okay. This is the 97 finals. Now, I forgot which year it was the 72. It could have been 1997. But in 1997 and 1998, they faced against the Utah Jazz. One of the famous shots was basically the last shot in Bulls uniform that Michael has ever done, and it clinched the victory for the Bulls against the Utah Jazz. That's 1998. But he had the same kind of shot in the 1997 game, but this was a buzzer beater, and he did it the same kind of way against the same player, which is Byron Russell. And everybody forgot that he did it the year prior. And I always remembered he did it against Byron Russell twice. It's the same kind of shot.
Michael, 4 on the shot clock now, keeps it on the dribble. Russell's there. Here he is. Pull up 18-footer. Yes! And the buzzer! Michael Jordan shows again where he is the #1 MVP in the world.
Just slipped.
Jordan clears. Michael to win it. Ring it up. Michael Jordan has beaten the Hawks again.
You know what? Strength is one thing, but lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry.
Dude, that was 3 guys on him. Buzzer beater. Look at this. 5 seconds. You got 3 on 1, and he gets the bucket. Okay. Story time before he dunks on Mutombo. Story time. A year prior to this, or that year, don't get me twisted. A year prior to this, or that particular year, in the All-Star game, they were in the locker. The cameras were there because it was later on they took it and they put it in The Last Dance and they showed this particular dunk. Mutombo said, "You dunked on everybody, but you haven't dunked on me." And Mutombo was like the big, Mutombo. He was the shot block guy. And then Mike was like, "Okay." It was like, and Ewing was there and was like, "Don't talk, Mutombo. Don't talk." And he was waiting. He was lurking. He was waiting to do this. So this is what he did. He dunked on Mutombo, and he did the finger waggle that Mutombo did to everybody.
Michael shakes the finger. He finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
Notice that he shook the ball. He faked 2 players and the cameraman. This is it. Like I said, we've seen the first one. This is the second one with Byron Russell. The first one was 1997. This was 1998. I watched both games live. I wasn't like big on Utah Jazz. I was a Shaquille fan. I went with Shaquille. Lakers is my team since I was a kid. I grew up doing the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird days. I didn't like Magic Johnson. I like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was my guy. But my good friend was a big Stockton and Malone fan. I don't know how and when and why and where, but he was my best friend at the time. And he was like, "I want Stockton and Malone to get an NBA ring." And I kind of hated the Bulls anyway. So I was like, okay, I want Stockton and Malone to win. Dude, I knew every single person on the Utah Jazz roster. Even Antoine Carr, which I'm going to say the name out loud and nobody knows who he is. Greg Ostertang. Who else was on? Jeff Hornacek. I love Jeff Hornacek, dude. The man looked like Pinocchio playing, but he was great. It was a real great NBA basketball player. This was great shooter. Holy shit. What he did to Byron Russell. This shot is absolutely the nail in the coffin. And it started with a steal. It started with a defensive move against Karl Malone. He didn't even see Jordan coming, and he stripped him.
6. Michael against Russell. 12 seconds. 11. 10. Jordan to drive. 8. Bryant. Yes! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86.
If that's the last image of Michael Jordan, how magnificent is it?
Yeah, he was not going to miss that shot. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think about that video. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sorry I stopped it many times, but first of all, you have to put some commentary in it. You have to break it down.
Scrolling through the trash, can't believe my eyes. Worthless vids, man, no surprise. Stupid thumbnails, faces all deranged. Looking for gold, all I find is strange.